Hello students, in today's video we'll discuss conjugation of verb. In the last two videos we have discussed about verb and its forms, and this will be one of the important chapter in grammar. This will be a great help in understanding tenses. So watch the video carefully and write down each and every information that you get in. So here, see, I have written three sentences. In the first one, I write a letter. The second sentence is I wrote a letter. The third sentence, I have written a letter. See, here I have underlined the verb. In all three sentences, I have underlined the verb. So you have already observed the change in the verb in three sentences. In the first sentence, the verb is write. The second one, the verb is wrote. And the third one, the verb is written. So here I have used three forms of verb write in three sentences. So the base form, actually the main verb is write and its base form is write, and the other two forms are wrote and written. So now let's see here. Write is the present form, wrote is the past form, and written is the present perfect form, right? So now let's go to the next chapter. There I have given numerous examples. So here, see, in the first, present, second, past, and third one is past participle. These are the three forms of verb. These are the three forms of verb, and these three forms of verb is called conjugation of verb. The first one is indicated as V1, the second one indicated as V2, the third one is indicated as V3. V1 is present, V2 is past, and V3 is past participle. Now just see the changes in form. See, in the present the verbs are in base form. All the verbs here in the present are the base form, and they are changed to past and past participle. See, most of the verbs are changed to past or past participle is just by adding d or ed to the end of the word. In the first, see, dance, this is the present form V1. So the past form of dance is danced, and past participle is also danced. See, just there added d and it's changed its form. Now see the second one, complete. The past form of complete is completed and the past participle is completed. In the third example, see, there is little difference. Here the verb is flee. Flee means run away. Flee, F-L-E-E. Here we have erase one E and add D in its place. So the present form is flee, past is fled, and the past participle is fled. Flee, fled, fled. The second one is sell is the present form, past is sold, past participle is sold. Now let's come to the sixth example, big. Here's a trick you have to remember. in a word, if the last word is a consonant and before the consonant there is a vowel, we will just have to double the consonant and add ed. That's how we can change its form. See here, this is consonant, before the consonant there is a vowel, so we have doubled the consonant and just added ed, like that. Big, big, big. Second one also you can see, the last letter is L, consonant, before it there is a vowel E, so I have just doubled the L and added ed. Cancel, cancelled, cancelled. Stop, stopped, stopped. Now let's move to the next option, bury. So here the last letter is Y. If there is Y in the last letter of a word, it is very easy to change it. Just replace the Y with I and add ed. See, bury, buried, I have changed the Y with I and added ed. Bury, buried, buried. Similarly, cry, cried, cried. Now see some other example. Seeing some verbs change its form. Some verbs change their forms just interchanging the vowels inside the word. See, it just has changed the vowel inside of it and it becomes sang in the past and sung in the past participle. So sing, sang, sung. Likewise, swim, swam, swam, win, won, won. Some verbs, they don't change their forms in the past or in the past participle. They remain the same in all three forms, like hit, 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 let, 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 read, read, read. There is no change has been made to these words. So I hope you all have understood it. If you have any queries, you can ask me, and don't worry about the tense. In coming videos I'll make video on tenses as well, and I'll keep a list of verbs. You just have to memorize those verbs, their forms. So I'll provide a PDF in the group, so you will just have to write down all the verb forms and you have to memorize it and apply it in sentences. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. In the next video we'll come with another topic. Till then, stay home, stay safe and keep studying. Thank you. Bye bye.